Hello, thank you for listening to my podcast. I'm your host, David Randolph. I want to share a post that I seen, and it reads like this. It says, rumors can make you dislike innocent people. Don't judge people off of what others are saying about them. Be wise. Get to know them for yourself. Then form your opinion. The one talking to you may be the lead to stay from. John 3:11 says, in the American Standard Version, says, verily, verily, I say unto thee, we speak that which we know, and bear witness of that which we have seen, and receive our witness. The key components in this verse is we speak that which we know, and bear witness of that which we have seen. I believe that this is something that we have to ask the Lord to help us. Help us on this, because we see a lot of this going on. We see a lot of friendships that's been friends for a long time, and they have cut it off because of a rumor. They have cut it off because of what somebody else said, instead of approaching that friend and asking them for themselves. It says rumors can make you innocent people. There's people that are, meaning, that haven't done anything, but because of a rumor, we tend to dislike the person without even getting to know the person. There have been relationships, strong relationships, marriages, or relationships that was on the verge of getting married. What we say in this time was engaged, but they broke it off because of what somebody else said. And I'm not saying that what they said are not true, but we have to be careful, because we never know until we ask that person or go to that person and ask them, is such true? We have missed out on blessings because of what somebody else says. It has caused us to turn deaf ear to those that really may have a word from the Lord. Now, if you know these things, that's different. But I think this is something that we have to work on. Ask the Lord to work on us. Lord, help me to not just to take what I hear and run with it. Because especially when I don't even know for sure what they said is true. He said, don't judge people off of what others are saying about them. Don't judge people off of what others are saying about them. Get to know for yourself. I believe that this world will be a better place if we get to know for ourselves. Because what tends to happen is, if I hear something, and I'm just using myself as an illustration, if I hear something and if I tell somebody else the same thing, then all they're going to do is pass it on to the next person. But the person that we are talking about has no clue what we are talking about. So my prayer is today, Lord, help us to do better in this area of spreading rumors. Even if they come to you, you can let the person know, say, I understand what you're saying, and I'm not saying that what you're saying is not true, but let me find out for myself. And then if you find out for yourself, then we should get to a place where we start praying for what that person is going through. Like I said, it may be true, but get to know it for yourself. Go to that person. A lot of times people are afraid to go to that person because they're subject to get hurt. They're subject to start something they can't finish. It says, be wise. Get to know them for yourself. Then form your opinion. Don't form your opinion first, but get to know that person. Maybe that person is going through something, and they just need somebody to talk to. Help us, Lord. Help us, Lord, to stop spreading rumors. Rumors have destroyed churches. Rumors have destroyed a family that was strong, that was strong from the root, but a rumor came along. Be careful. We got to be careful. And it says the one talking to you may be the one you need to stay away from. We have to check, do a friend list check. We may have to step away from that friend that's constantly coming to us, or that's spreading rumors that may not even be true. And if it is true, what are you doing about it? Are you going to help that person? Are you going to help that person to get better if they want help? Everybody don't want help. But help us, Lord, to stop spreading rumors. It happens everywhere. It happens everywhere. It happens all the time. So don't judge people off of what others are saying about them. We that might be a good person. Might be a good person. But because a rumor has come out, something was said about that person, and they have no clue. It says rumors can make you dislike innocent people. Help us, Lord, to not spread rumors, especially if we don't even know nothing about. Help us, Lord, that if we hear something, that we will take it to God in prayer. That we will take it to Him. Take it to God in prayer. Can God trust us with what we hear? Maybe God allowed you to hear that about an individual to see. It may be a test to see what you're going to do with it. Are you going to keep spreading the rumor? Or are you going to keep judging that person off of what somebody else said? Or is it going to stop with you and pray about it? It may be a test. If you spread it and keep spreading it and it comes to you and you spread it, you fail the test. God cannot trust us with things that we hear with our ears if we keep right on passing that rumor off to somebody else. It may be true what they're saying. But what are we have to get to a place in our life that we stop spreading rumors. I'm guilty of it. I've been there. Didn't know nothing. Didn't know the person. But because somebody came to me and said something, I said the same thing that they're saying. And don't even know the person. Lord, forgive me for spreading rumors. Help me to do better. Help me to do better, because that rumor can be a lie. It can be a true or it can be a lie. Help us, Lord, to stop spreading rumors. Because that person, like the scripture, I don't know exactly where it's at, but that person, he says, be careful how you entertain. It's like you entertain people, because it might be an angel unaware. You don't know. You don't know that person. There's people, their lives that have been taken because of a rumor. Innocent lives has been taken, has left this world, has died of another man's hand because of a rumor. And we see it all the time on TV, on the news, and they're saying, that person was innocent, didn't know it was coming, didn't know that this was said about this person, but that one person that heard it destroyed their life, and they didn't even know if it was true or false. Help us, the Lord, to stop spreading rumors. I want to read it again. Rumors can make you dislike innocent people. Don't judge people off of what others are saying about them. Be wise. Get to know them for yourself. Then form your opinion. Because we can have there's nothing wrong with having our own opinion, but at least have the truth, because we don't know if it's true or not. What that person have came to us and told us about another person, we don't know it's true. We don't know it's true. And this last part says the one talking to you may be the one you need to stay away from. Help us, Lord. Help us, Lord. It ought to bother us if somebody constantly coming to us about a rumor, or coming to us about another individual that we don't even know, haven't even met in our life. But help us, Lord, to nip it in the bud, to start, like they said, the old saying said, nip it in the bud. Help us, Lord, to get better in this area of spreading rumors, saying stuff about people that we have no clue We haven't even met the person. But get the facts. Get the facts. Because sometimes we don't know if they did it or not. But because somebody else said it, we take that rumor and spread it. And it spreads just like a wildfire. And that person has no clue that their name has been spreaded. When we hear about marriages, help us, Lord, to get better. When we hear things negative in a marriage that we have no clue, and it may be true what the person is saying, help us, Lord, to pass the test by praying for that marriage, by praying for that relationship, because we have no clue. We have no clue. Help us, Lord. Help us, Lord, to get better and stop spreading rumors. I thank you for listening to this podcast. I pray that this help us all to get better. You know, if we're not there yet, Lord, help us to get there to that place to where we don't judge people off what others say, even though it may be true. Even though you may have pictures or you may have the voice, that hearing from that person that did something, it's a test. Remember, God allowed you to hear it for a reason. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to pass the test? Help us, Lord, to pass the test and pray about it. Rumors can make you dislike innocent people. Don't judge people off what others are saying about them. Be wise and get to know them for yourself. Then form your opinion. The one talking to you may be the one you need to stay away from. Thank you for listening. And have a blessed day.